Hey, it's Jess. Today I'm feeling inspired to talk to you guys about what to do when you're about to get an offer for a new job. One of my clients is in the awesome position of having done all of her interviews. She completed her final round in-person interview, and the next step in the process for her is hearing back from the recruiter on whether she got the job or she did not get the job. And I want to share with you guys 3 tips for what to do when you reach this part of the process where you're about to receive an offer. So, tip number 1, never accept a job on the spot. I like to make this a rule because getting a new job offer could be a very emotional moment for people. You've likely put in a ton of time and effort researching this company, taking time to do conversations and spend time with these people. Maybe you've been to their office, maybe you've flown across the country. You have been very invested and put a lot of time and effort into this, and it can be super exciting, especially if it's a position that you hopefully really want, or sometimes you're being offered more money, sometimes a significant amount of more money, and all of those factors together can become very emotional. And I know that I can definitely be guilty of letting my emotions take over and run me and carry me away, and this isn't the time that you want to let that happen. You really don't want to let your emotions get the best of you, and so I always recommend that when you are offered a new position, ask for some time to think it over. It's totally okay to not accept it on the spot. They're not going to think any different of you. The recruiter is probably anticipating you to ask for more time anyway. So never accept the job on the spot is my first tip for you. You want to make sure it's going to be a mutual fit on both ends. And that's some of the language that you can use on the phone with them as well. Tip number 2, take time to actually review the offer. Now this sounds obvious, but I think that people forget in their emotions and in their excitement, it's important to sit down and really look at what is the compensation package that you're being offered. Are you paid hourly? Are you paid a salaried amount? What are the expectations for how much time you're going to be working? How much time you're going to be traveling? What is the benefits package? Is that something that is aligned with your specific needs? The other thing to think about is, are you settling for this job? Is this compensation package, the benefits package, and the requirements of this job actually what you want? Or is it the first thing that came your way and you're just taking it because you think you should take it? You have to be very careful with should take it and when you want to take it. There's a very big difference there. My third tip for you is to really challenge yourself to think about what remaining questions do you have about this position. Do you fully understand what's required of you? Taking on a new job is a really massive, life-changing experience, and you really want to be sure that you have a good idea of what you're going to be stepping into, and that it's the best thing for you and the best thing for this company. So if there's anything that you're uncertain on at this point in the process, this is going to be your last chance to talk to the recruiter about it or talk to the team about it and to get clarification. The last piece of advice that I'll leave you with today is to just prepare. When you know that the next conversation you're going to be having with the recruiter is either you got the job or you didn't get the job, think about how that conversation is going to go. I think the reason that sometimes people get boxed into scenarios, that aren't exactly ideal for them is that they weren't prepared and they hadn't really thought through, what am I going to say? How am I going to handle this? So think through what you want that conversation to look like. What words are you going to say? What are you going to ask for? And that preparation is going to help you have such a more positive outcome. I hope this is helpful. Let me know what other questions you have when it comes time for receiving a job offer.